My name is Stephen Riley. Many of you have gotten emails from me in the past few weeks saying that I'm coming to Nashville and that I'd like to come visit your school, but I have realized that though I am known where I am from, which is California, I am not so very much known in Nashville, Tennessee. I've only visited probably a handful of schools in that city, and the rest of you only have heard of me through my own emails and probably have not even seen the books. So I wanted to show you the books. This right here is the first book. This is called Little Ty Cooney and the Big Yosemite Race. There it is. This one here is called Little Ty Cooney and the Big Yellowstone Mystery. And I have a third book that isn't out yet, but it's coming out in December. It's called Little Ty Cooney and the Grand Canyon Tour Company. So just by way of introduction, I thought a video might be good. You could actually see me and hear me talking and see the books a little bit. But I also wanted to just show you a little bit about what I do in an assembly. And because I realize that there are many authors that come to schools and maybe bore the kids to death, or possibly your school's never had an author visit, so you don't even know what that would be. But I come to the school and I get about 200 to 300 kids in an assembly at a time, and I start singing, la 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 la, play a little game with the kids singing. I convert that into a little game where I'm telling them stories and they're guessing what the titles of the books are. And then from there I'm explaining that authors write books, illustrators illustrate books, do the pictures in them, and I start into the presentation of how to illustrate, which I'll show you right now, right here. I'll just draw Ty Cooney really quick for you. And this is done. I have some music with me, and so the kids are all pepped up, and I'm dancing around and drawing pictures and gets them excited. I even pull up kids, usually one or two, and I'll do a caricature of the kid right there in front of everybody. It gets everybody very excited. But like I said, as promised, here comes Ty Cooney, real fast for you. There's his eye, and his mask, and his smile. There's his ear. His ear always has a cut in it because the little raccoon that the book is based upon actually had a cut in his ear. And it was a real raccoon that lived under my porch in Yosemite Valley. Getting close to done here. But as you can see, I can illustrate things rather quickly. And so during the presentation, what I actually do is I take the ability to illustrate fast and I use it to teach the kids. And I tell them, hey, you know, why don't you guys come up with a character? And so a child will come up with a character, you know, some big fat bald guy, you know, wearing overalls or something, and I'll draw him. Boom, boom, boom. There's the big fat bald guy wearing overalls. What's his name? And the kids will come up with a name, and I'll put the name up there. And then they'll come up with another character. I always like to have a good guy and a bad guy. So the bad guy is going to be, you know, a giant rhinoceros wearing a top hat. So then I'll draw that. And then we'll start developing the story. And I'll actually start illustrating the pieces of the story as the kids are coming up with it. It's very exciting. The kids love it. And of course all the posters that I'm drawing during this thing, I'm handing out to the kids so they're getting to keep them. And when I come to the schools, I always make my books available. And that becomes very popular. I line up after many of the assemblies and just sign autographs because the kids are so excited. But I just wanted to give you a quick little video to say hello, to introduce myself, my books, my character, and tell you a little bit about the presentation that I would like to do for you this November. Please give me a call or just respond to this email and we can set up a time. Thank you very much.